Good afternoon and welcome to the Sebree Church of Christ. Our midweek lesson for November the 3rd, 2021. I've entitled our lesson today, Judas, the Epilogue. I don't know anyone by the name of Judas. It seems that no one wants to be associated in any way with that man who betrayed Jesus Christ. This being the case, I wonder why. I wonder why so many try to save Judas by excusing his behavior with claims that he was politically confused or emotionally depressed. In the book of Acts, Luke records several references concerning Judas that put his conduct and judgment beyond doubt. Number one, Acts chapter 1, verse 17, for he, Judas, was counted among us and received his portion in this ministry. Now here Peter confirms the fact that Judas was indeed a legitimate and fully equal apostle who had served in an apostolic ministry with the 12. Judas was given the same opportunities and gifts as the others. Number two, Acts chapter 1 and verse 18. Now this man, Judas, acquired a field with the price of his wickedness. Luke settles once and for all the nature of Judas's action in betraying Christ. It wasn't political confusion or great disappointment, but his own wickedness that drove him to betray the Son of God. And number three, Acts chapter 1, verses 24 and 25. They prayed and said, Thou Lord, who knowest the hearts of all men, show which one of these two thou hast chosen to occupy this ministry and apostleship, which Judas turned aside to go to his own place. In Peter's prayer, we see the evidence of Judas's final condemnation. Judas purposefully chose to deny the Lord and the ministry he was given, and the place he went was damnation. We do ourselves no favor when we become apologetic for people God has already judged. Let us, brethren, instead be careful that while avoiding his name, that we don't repeat his sin in being unfaithful and receive the same judgment. Have you ever thought about that? We think many times that I would never betray Christ. But in essence, when we're unfaithful, when we linger in sin, we are betraying Christ. Something just to think about and to contemplate for the rest of the week. And make sure that Christ is our focus and that we strive hard through prayer and study of his word to remain faithful and to keep him as the most important thing in our lives. We appreciate so much your tuning in to our lessons each week, and we hope and pray that you're sharing them with your friends and loved ones. We'd also like to invite you to worship services with us. Our Bible study begins at 9:30 a.m. and our worship service to follow at 10:30 a.m. Would love to have you come visit with us. And if there's anything that the Sebree Church of Christ can do for you, We would like to, if we possibly can, help you. And you can get in touch with us at 270-823-2335. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate your listening. Hope that it is somewhat of an uplift to you for the rest of the week. We pray that God will bless you and that you have a great rest of the week. Again, thank you.